It's almost fitting to take a look at Blangdmire right after we take a look at Rezael in Dear Days 2. Blangdmire is the fated one of Zero, which is one of the other divine skill users, which has a very similar way of playing, similar to Deleters back in the day. It has this first skill that when it attacks a Vanguard allows you to bind 2 or more up to 4 cards from your soul face down. So typically the hint is kind of there. You're going to be doing 4 most of the time, and it allows you to draw a card if you want to. So if you're close to deck out, you can choose not to. And if you bound 4 more cards, your opponent chooses 2 of their rear guards, binds them face down, and he gets plus 5k until end of battle for every 2 cards face down in your bind zone. So this kind of hints at using the 4 immediately in order to like get rid of your opponent's board, draw a card, and also get like 10k power, because his divine skill is the kind of deleter-esque part, which basically says that at the beginning of the guard step of the battle this unit attacked, so it's after you use the first skill, if your bind zone has 8 or more face down cards, you may have him get +1 crit until end of turn, and if you do, your opponent cannot call or play sentinels from hand until end of turn, and you choose one of your opponent's vanguards until the end of the opponent's next turn. They have all of that unit's and your opponent's abilities nullified. Persona Ride will activate and that unit will change, so the Vanguard technically will, regain its abilities. But if your opponent doesn't have Persona Ride, much like with Delete, then they will have no skills, and they'll also only have single drive, which is also very important. Twin drive is technically an ability. So basically the game plan of this deck is really cool because you are using this divine skill to bluff you to your opponent sometimes. It's like, oh, am I going to use it here? It's like they use their perfect guards too early, and then it's like, then even if you don't use the divine skill, they don't have a perfect guard for your Vanguard swing because they thought they're going to use the divine skill, and then you win without even using it. But it's also good to use this divine skill as a goalpost of like, okay, I need my opponent to be on like 4 damage, and then when I swing with this, they have to like guard with an OT or something because the power gets so huge because of this 5k gain that stacks. And so you kind of build a deck around that as well. This deck also will get really good with the next DLC that comes out, which will include a card called Vadrock Dragon, but we're building it previous to that coming out here. The rad line helps us build soul. The grade 1 basically says that when we ride over it, look at top 3, put all grade 1 or greater cards into soul, and then the rest goes to bottom in any order. If you put 2 or more cards, draw a card. So you look at top 3, if you see 2 or more non-triggers, they go to soul, and then you get to draw a card. But if you saw 3 triggers, everything goes to bottom deck, and you also don't get to draw. So it's like a little bit painful, but at least it, kind of like prevents you from soul charging your triggers. The grade 2 is a little bit better. It at least shuffles, which is nice. So when you ride over this with Blangdmire, you put all grade 1 or greater cards into soul and then shuffle. And then if you put 2 or more cards into soul, you draw a card. So even if you put all the triggers at the bottom at the beginning for the grade 1's effect, then you still get to shuffle them back, which is nice. And it gives you, a card draw, which is also pretty good. The best version of this effect though is Zamoog. So this grade 2 is kind of like the centerpiece of the deck, because when you call it while you have a Vanguard that's Blangdmire, you can almost look at top 3, and then you put any number of cards into soul from among them and shuffle the deck. So it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 0. And if you put 1 or more cards into soul, you may draw cards. Every time is you may, because they want to prevent you from decking out basically, which I think is pretty nice of them. It's like a nice little offer. But the most important part is that when this attacks, if your Vanguard is a Blangdmire and this unit's crit is 1 or less, very important, you get Energy Blast 3 and he gets plus 5k and a crit. So if you check a crit trigger and you give it to this guy, he will no longer be able to activate that effect because his crit is then 2, right? So keep that in mind. When you go for battle and you check a crit, usually you want to give it to the other rearguard that's there. Leave him without the extra crit because he'll gain it himself basically. But it's really good because once your opponent's on 4, you can like swing with this, ask for, just guard value, because obviously they're not going to PG for it yet, unless they think you're going to divine skill them, which in that case they will. And then after that, you can just, restand him. And how do you restand him? Well, you restand him with Evoke Alchemist. So Alchemist is like the special booster for Blangdmire that gets plus 5k, and then when he boosts the Blangdmire, he gets another plus 2k until end of battle, and if you have 4 more cards that are face down in bind zone, you can almost want to standard front or rear guard, such as Zamoog, and if you have 8 or more, then you give plus 15k power to that thing you stood to. So it's really good because this plus 15k works really well with Zamoog because he only gains 5k on his own, but the earlier skill, like just standing a rear guard without the power gain, works quite well with this grade 2, which is Servant Falcracia. So when she attacks a grade 3 or greater, you choose a Dark States card from drop and put it to soul, and then it gets plus 5k for every grade of the card you put. So if you put a grade 3 like Blangdmire, it's going to get plus 15k. So even if you attack with her when you only have 4 cards in bind zone, you still get the power gain, which is nice. Another really nice card to put with that effect is the Shatter Colossus. He has an on-attack effect when he attacks a Vanguard. If you have 4 more cards that are face down in bind, you can give him plus 10k, and then at the end of the battle he binds him. He puts himself into soul first, And when he's put into soul by a card's ability, if you have a Blangdmire Vanguard, you bind him face down to draw a card. So this is kind of the only way that you can actually build bind outside of Blangdmire's effect. So it's also pretty nice because if, you know, you just use 4 of this guy, like if you really hit the nuts and from your ride line on grade 2 ride, you soul charge like 2, or on grade 3 ride from your grade 2 ride line, you soul charge 2 of this, and then use the Moog and soul charge another 2, you can technically auto fire your divine skill on turn 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, the divine skill technically doesn't care about your opponent's grade. It just cares about what you have in your bind zone. So technically, if you really high roll, you can, but usually you want the persona ride power and whatnot, and like the extra scaling from like the first effect. So usually you're not going to do it. Although I guess you do get the scaling if you really high roll that much. So the multi-attacks will work out pretty well, and we have a lot of good attackers. We used his card just to, like, you know, draw cards. It's one of the gun cyclers, so-called, that when put on Guardian Circle or discarded for ride, you basically get to count +1 or Energy Blast 3 to draw a card. And the other effect is when you persona ride, if you call this, you count +1 Energy Blast 3 to soul charge 1 optionally, and then it gets boosted in 5k. So it's pretty good for like making good numbers together with Zamug and whatnot, or like your Colossus. So it's also pretty good. Just keep in mind, Colossus does bind itself after its attack if you give it the +10k, so you won't be able to restand it with the Blangdmire's booster, which is the Alchemist. And then we also run the Cage of the Furious Star, which is basically just an order that soul charges and then calls something from soul, and it gives it +5k. So it's also good because you want to put that on something you're going to restand, because it's going to actually get double tapped with the Alchemist too. And then finally, we have the promo Netherworld Butcher. This thing is kind of cool. When you call it, it seals your opponent from intercepting. So that way, if they only have front row rear guards and you swing with Blangdmire, they're forced to face down bind those. Like the face down bind is really strong on your opponent's side, because sometimes it takes care of their back row that, you know, they get to choose what they put away. But if they intercept away their stuff, then they usually send away the back row. And if they don't, it's like you're still taking care of like pesky rear guards that you don't want on the board. So the intercept seal is actually quite useful. And when it boosts, it's kind of the same as Valkratia. It chooses a card from drop and puts it to soul. So it allows you to keep filling up the soul to have like the 4 to put into the bind zone too. For regular spaces, we're running the Bracing Angel Ladder. It's quite good in the mirror. It draws a card when you play it and goes to soul, and then gives your Vanguard +5k until the rest of this turn, and then until your opponent's next turn ends, it gives the effect to you that all your rear guards cannot be chosen and cannot be put other than rearguard circle by your opponent's card effect. So it doesn't, you know, they don't get locked, they don't get dominated, they don't get retired and all that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty cool way to like prevent that. And then we're playing the red overtrigger just because the Val Knot, because it basically allows us to, you know, give, for example, the Zamug the ability to attack twice and then whatnot, which is also really, really strong with the 100 million and the extra crit gain that it can get. So that's pretty good synergy there. With that, that's gonna be it for the deck's explanation. Let's take a look at some games with Blackdmire in action. Oh, now saving. Now saving. Hold up. Lucifer. Damn. Now versus Tomari is kind of cool. Yeah, if this game had cross-platform, we wouldn't be having these issues, huh? It'd be a better world where everyone can find games. Oh, I didn't update my playmat. Oops. It was a draw. No, I lost. I was weak. I need to update my mat. All right. Blangdmire, I'm going, what, second? What doesn't it say? If I'm going second, I might not need this then. Nah, that's okay. No, I'm going first. Okay. Oh, it's a stride deck. Okay. Alrighty then. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, we're just right up into grade 1. I'm just kind of pass. Not really too much to do here. The Hunter x Hunter game also isn't cross-plat? No, but at least it has rollback. At least it has rollback. For a fighting game, that's like everything. Shooting against Blangdmire. I don't remember exactly how bad this matchup was in hindsight. Whoa, it's going second, draw 3. Whoa. Whoa. Going second, draw 3 cards. This playmat looks like Duel Masters. You feel me? Especially this part. This part really looks like Duel Masters. Kind of crazy. The white dragon symbol. Yeah, right. Oh no, it's the aggressive. Well, I never saw this dragon's mug like that before. He got a whole ass mug. He got that mean mug. The fact that it gets +5k is also kind of nasty. It's gonna ask for like 2 10k shields. Early aggro is like the answer to everything. Early aggro your opponent. Don't think about anything. Watches everything gains power. Ooh, Vanguard swing first. Daring, aren't we? Okay, let me hit this defensive real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Incoming. Incoming. Hold up. Oh. I told you. That's why you swing side. It's rear van rear. It's rear van rear if you're going to try land on turn 1. You push in the first one, even if they take it and hit defensive, at the very least, they might drop a card to guard, so we will still take a card from them. But if you swing Vanguard, they hit defensive, you don't have any more ways to take card. It's over. That's just the reality of it, buddy. Because we don't need the promo just yet. Hopefully we can draw up the right line. Punished. Absolutely punished. Alright, Soul Charger PG, it's not the end of the world though. Going to a crit is more so the end of the world though. Do I need to call the Alchemist? I feel like I can live without calling it. But also at the same time, is my Alchemist gonna get dominated? Probably not. It's gonna be like my grade 2 or something, so I guess I'd rather commit this to make sure this hits. I do think this is good. Oh, another persona. I don't need that too much. I want Zamoog. Where's my Zamoog? Give my Zamoog. Zamoogin. I'm trying to get Zamoogin out here. Trying to be like Zamoog. Let me be like Zamoog, please. I'm trying to CB1 plus, and then also gain a crit and 5k. Yeah, let's see. Turn 2. I'm ready to get forwarded. Absolutely forwarded. Forwarded it on. Zamugus. You got forward? Here it comes. You got forward? You got the forward focus? Nope. That's just the Sekiye. Sekiye! Ooh, and the food eye. Damn, you got the got the blowjob brothers in here. That's crazy. That's crazy. We actually have the dynamic duo. Okay. We're swinging rear first now. Love to see it. Love to see it. See, this is a 23k lane, so I kind of have to take it. So I will actually guard this. Kind of surprised though. I mean, I'm gonna wipe that back row. Is there a world where I just swing sides and swing Vanguard? It's like swing side, swing Vanguard. Does this have to attack a grade 3? It does. Okay, I could just swing sides then. Why are you swinging rear van? It's kind of weird. I can just guard this, take Vanguard. Like, most I'm going to is 3, so it's not the end of one. No, that animation was kind of cool. All right. Yeah, I do think, like, I guess he's afraid of me hitting a defensive here, but ma. Yeah, we just take this one. Give me the 1 CB. Might ditch one of these personas if but ditching persona means that I give him a good revive target. I did hit a defensive. Built more different than I thought. Built even more different than I thought. I don't really have anything better to ditch. I don't want to like just swing Vanguard past either. So I do want to call the Palcrashia out, but my ditch fodder kind of sucks. I guess I can ditch the grade 1 again. This way he doesn't have a good revive target. As long as you don't revive a grade 3, it's kind of okay. I guess reviving a grade 2 is kind of the same thing. Ooh. Okay, at least my OT doesn't get soul charged, but I think my Sanctitude does, right? My Sanctitude did get soul charged, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of like going like Falcrashia swing rear and then actually use this to stand. No, don't end main phase. Thinking to maybe try to go rear here. What's the more annoying one? The card draw is a bit more annoying on Sekiye, but the power gain on Fudai is a bit more annoying. Do you feel like Bob is the definitive best deck in the meta? I don't think it's the like super best deck. I think it has more bad matchups and there's more stuff like Eva that can kind of take advantage of it too. So I do think the meta will develop in a really cool way thanks to Saga being best deck. Yeah, true. Card draw I guess is not until GB3, so I'm kind of skip on that for now. Ooh, takes it. Alright, I'm kind of curious to see what they will give up here for back row bind. True. Let me first... Yeah, I guess just bind ride line. Ride line. I guess alchemist. I'm an alchemist! Alright, let's see what you give up. Yes, I do want to draw the card. Going to PV is pretty good. Ooh, okay. He bound his front row. It's kind of interesting. I didn't think they would do that. In which case I will go for the stand. I haven't seen any heals yet, I think, except for like... Oh, I didn't even ditch any. Oh, did I? Oh no, I chose not to use it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Oof, blank. That's kind of unfortunate. At least I can use my energy on the 2 Tiskars. And CB, I guess, on Tiskar too. Would have been nice to get another attack in. I guess it's down, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I got Persona next turn and Fortress. And I do have double Felcrash I can call, which will like refill my entire soul, which is also pretty good. So I have like 1 Felcrash in hand and then 1 Felcrashio that will die, sadly. I don't think he's gonna try to revive anything else other than what's already on my board, probably. Big old Shiranui. We like a good old Shiranui. But I think we're gonna take the first dominated swing, just to try for defensive, and then ooh, got a Tomari stride animation. Yo, what's up, Joshua? Oats, bro. 7 cards in hand. Yeah, the Genkai comes out. Genkai Nante 9. Why use the one on the board? Do you not have one in drop? Or no, you bound it. Never mind. It is what it is then. I wish you bound. Oh, this is removed from a game. Sorry, it's not bound. Yeah, we take this one. No Gado. Stop hitting your shelf. Yeah, that I would like in drop, if possible. I guess I can double Tiskar to guard against this dominated attack. And then I see... kind of want to no-guard the Vanguard swing. And I see where we pull off the 2 Tiskars, because the rest of my hand is like very shieldless. It's kind of unfortunate. Slightly unfortunate. Oh, is he going to use the Genkai? In which case I might just take it. It's like plus 10, right? Yeah, then I'll just take it. I can PG the Vanguard in that case. Let's go to 5. Be in heal range. Be massive chilling. No! Ladder! I would have drawn into ladder off the Tiskar and then shut down his whole next turn. Wow. Ooh, ah. Pain. That's pain. Oof. There's the Fudai. Fudai. Damn, it's so big. 33. Why so big, bro? So huge. Can I hit A defensive? Ooh, Esper ID, okay. I guess the plus 5k from there. El Cresto. El Cresto. Craziest the usualist I've ever seen, I know, right? I guess I can do my Tiskar thing here. And then... no! Nah, I guess it's fine, actually. I do kind of need the energy for Zamug if I can draw into one. Draw into a T instead. Yay! So epic. Alright, let's EV for this one. Come on. Zamug! No, where's Zamug? Where is Zamug? Zamug! Zamug! Is this gonna go 25 without boost? Oh, it is. Okay. In which case, I will guard this. Switch or Steam for DD2? If you're traveling a bunch, then I'd say switch. Steam is nice if you're home, like, at home gaming a lot. But I feel like I hear better things about the Switch version. The Steam version does get updates faster though. That's like the only thing to really keep in mind. Bam up, you gotta come back, bro. You gotta come back. Get back in there. 46. Big old thing. That's where idea stands. This thing will also stand. This might be a Jover game. It's not Jover until it's actually Jover. Trust. Yeah, we speed you this swing. Switch the persona. And then, as long as he doesn't double crit me, we should be fine. I mean, even if it does, I'm still fine, but heal's okay. They're out of heal range. Still be on like what? 8 card hand? It's actually not that crazy. Especially, I'm probably gonna just like, if I can find Zamoog, really, it just needs Zamoog. Just give me Zamoog, come on. Please, give me Zamoog. Oh, they actually hit not a lot of shield value in that hand. It's like quite a few blanks. We have a chance. So 8 card hand with the Shenry use? Yeah, go for it. Go for it, big dog. Big dog. Okay. I just need a Zamoog. I just need a Zamoog. A single Zamoog. Zamoog! Zamoog! Come on, Zamoog! Front. Fronts make sense because of shield value and attack pattern, but it really needs Zamoog to operate. Having to ditch this is kind of pain, but I don't have a choice. I need the order because it'll help me. Like if I can find Zamoog off the drop return or off of the persona draw or off the order soul charge, that's all I need. Tizcar is not it. Persona. Persona idol. Gimme, gimme. No, why is it always you? I might use this first, just a soul charge first. And try to see. Might even CB for it actually. CB for it and see. Yes, do soul charge. Zamoog! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Zamoog! Yes, Zamoog. Zamoog. Hello, Zamoog. Okay, now Zamoog into something else. Whoa. I feel so powerful. Yo, what's up, Gerg? I see you, big dog. Thanks to the 45. 5 pregnancies. That's crazy. Oh. I can choose how much I put in, but screw it. Put everything in there. Get them all up in there. Draw a card. Oh, into Alchemist. Not bad, not bad. I can actually have a full board then. I can actually have a full board then. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, we can turn off the intercept. Hold up. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I guess I can swing boosted here. A boosted. Because I do want to threaten this. Wow, it's also like... It's... I balanced the CB just well enough on the Tizcars to have just enough energy for two crit attacks. Oh, PG here. How little shield value does my friend over here have? Hold up. I mean, obviously they know they're getting divine this turn, but even then, you know. Shupling. Double Zamoog. Alright, first things first. Make sure you resolve Blangdmire first. Don't touch the Alchemist. Bad things will happen. Alright, don't need the order. Not gonna call Tizcar. Not gonna call PG. Not gonna need this. Skiru Hatsudo. Psh. Give me that face down bind. Let me draw a card. That would have been nice to drive check on Fortnite. Yeah, it's like the first heal I've seen all game too. But my deck is 15 cards, so I guess chance of healing isn't too low. How much does Vadrock elevate the deck? Insanely. Vadrock is everything that this deck needs. So important. Okay. They bound their back row. They don't have intercept though, but I guess they do have their multi-attackers left. Alchemist! Do your thing, please. Si bivan. Pustan zamug. Sweep! Divine skill! Hatsudo! Here we go. Watch this get no guarded. Either no guard or like OT drop. OT in the front. What's it gonna be? No guard, no guard, no guard, no guard. No guard! Alright, crit, crit, GG. Let's go. Whoop! No, I don't need persona. Crit, 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 crit. What? Everything is lethal, baby. Everything is lethal, baby. That's more like it. That's more like it. Everything is lethal, baby. That's fine. That's fine. They can't heal. They push me to 5. That means they can't heal. Bless you! How bless you! Come on. But they don't heal. The power's kind of annoying though. This becomes a 15. They both become 15k guards. No! Neyman. Alright, we still try. We still try. We have no choice but to try. Maybe I didn't need to boost the first swing here because I guess it was kind of obvious he was gonna PG. Alright. At least he can't intercept. And we know there's a few duds in that hand. He was not checking triggers last turn. So it might actually... Because he... Okay, he does have a 15k here. They're both 1-card cards, but I feel like he doesn't have that many triggers in hand. Come on. I do think it's correct to not put him to 5 though, and like threaten double lethal here. Oh yeah, I can actually put something to soul. Feels good. Oh, he needs 2 triggers. No! He needs to eat this 2 damage. Please. No! The 2 defensive saved him. Ah! Nay. Nay, 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 nay. Zozad. Ripping pepperonis. Gets Jover. It's okay. There are still heals left in my deck. That's all that matters. Dude. Oh my god. I'm getting final turn. Judge. Judge. It's okay. Check out this double heal coming up. Am I getting a Muka Road? Yeah, of course. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, he's gonna try to Mukuro, like farm drive checks and then friggin'. But he's gonna swing with a dominate attack first, right? That's where I check the fattest heal of all time. Here comes the fattest heal of the century. He's not. No, he's playing smart. He's farming triggers. Gonna try to hit a bunch of crits and then like swing with lethal swings first. Shihai. Nah, but I guess this swing should be guarded. I guess this swing should be guarded. Ding. You gonna kill that? Of course not. Shihai. Yeah. You good, bro. Okay, just don't hit crits. Don't hit crits. Whiff heals. Or hit nothing. That also works. Makes me happy knowing that he got both of his restanders in the drive checks. Okay, me attacking rears would not have mattered. Shiranui! That's right. Good old Shiranui. Ooh. You need to soul that badly? Whoa. Okay. Showing off a little triggers here, I see. Okay, I think we just take this one. Because this one's 27, so it's like kind of irrelevant. And if it hit a defensive, it becomes a 5k guard, which I guess... Yeah. 38. Technically, if I go to 23, I go to 53. Double 2 past that, then PG the last. Yeah, I need like 2 heals, basically. Let's go! First heal coming up. Fresh out the oven. After getting Ninja Star to death. Boop! Oh man. Zamug! I think we tried. The two defensives I think are what lost me the game, but I think we tried. Oh! Erika! Oh my god! Yo, it's the anime! It's the anime matchup! Oh! No way, who will win this time? Excitement overloading. Best girl based on. Damn, she got the freaking sanctuary playmat. I keep forgetting to change my playmat. It was a draw. Oh my god. OMG, no way. Okay, this time I'm going second. I can finally draw one from my discard. Discard. Damn, okay, hand, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's jet starter, but not actually jet. Oh my god, it's a mirror. Bazado. Bazado mirror. Almost lore accurate. Almost Bazado. Alright, let me discard. Let me draw two. Erika playing Blangdmire. That seems criminal. I think you shouldn't be allowed. There should be some skins you're not allowed to use. Erika and Blackdmire is definitely a combo you should not be allowed to use. Alright. It's time to get boshing. Time to get boshing. Actually, I gotta be a little bit... I might be stupid. I actually might be stupid. If I really think about it. That's okay, we're gonna just bash. We're gonna just bash. We're going second. We're gonna just bash. This is so twisted to look at. I know. My heart cannot take it. Cannot. I cannot. Just gave up 1 and 2 cards to bind. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I will simply play the Falcratio. Grade 3 is gonna be Favernil. Oh, hit crit, hit crit. Here we go. Time to eat shit. I love Renault T. I love Renault T. So funny. Wow, no ladder. Eat this. Yahoo. Yahoomail.com. Are you okay? Of course. I'm just having a grand old time with my favorite game of all time. Cardfight, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, Vanguard, Dear Days 2. I love Trilane, Gote Ichi Sanpan. Ooh, secret Blackdmire. Vladimir. Wide OT would have been draw 4. It's not as good as attack 3. Oh, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You wanna give me that CB, bro? You wanna give me that CB, bro? I'm not gonna do anything with it. You wanna see me do nothing with it? Wow, front. Oh my god. Everyone's just checking fronts or drawing them. Choose your character. Shoobleep. Wow, lift heal. That's kind of unfortunate. Slightly unfortunate. Slightly unfortunate. Why is it named Dear Days though? Because the days are dear, you know? You gotta treasure the days that are dear. T-shirt. I do gotta be a little bit careful with my discards, but it's okay. Ooh. Actually can go a little ham. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that. Gonna go in soul. Yummy. 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 Just make a friggin' full board, bro. Time for another 3 attacks. Eat this. No gado. Damn, she's like kicks. I like the sound effect. Have those new oversleeves been lasting you? Yeah, Oyatsu sleeves have been doing good. They've been doing good. I've been really enjoying them. I have them on my buff saga and my Levy dress too. I want to do a remote fight stream at some point again. We did that on like New Year's Day, and that was really fun. But I kind of want to do it again. Guard. -1, -1, -1, come on. -1. -1. Yes, -1. That's right. Now we're gonna hit a trigger pretty here. Perfect. Have you finished the story yet? Nope. No. I was too busy preparing for Japanese Worlds last week to stream much or make many videos for that matter too. So the channel's been not insanely active as it was at the beginning of February, but I will be back on my grind. Don't worry. Damn, okay. We got 2 fronts out of their hand on turn 2. And they're at 3 damage with like a 4-card hand. Not the bad, not the bad. Pas mal. Oh, mal. It's pretty good. And I have like my 2 phase down bind fodders too. So like, kind of vibing. Ooh. Damn, the Dark States theme. Going kind of ham right now. Damn, the little piano? Okay. I'm about it. How do you feel about the anime already skipping fights? They can't show Youthberg yet because they're not ready to reveal it on the Tuesday stream. Whoa, 3 triggers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Which one are you gonna put, the OT? Did you put the OT? Aw, I just put the crit. Unfortunate. I expected greater of you. My soul's pretty loaded, actually. And the piano? Piano! Ooh, we're already playing the boost order in here before big old Vade Rock. Gotta wait for... I always thought those were his ears. You see what I mean? I thought those were his ears in the card art, but now I see it in full screen and it's a cape. He's like a pimp. I thought he just had big ears. No such thing. He's just a dude with a cape. Ooh, swinging Van first. Are you sure about that? Tis just... It do be just a 15k swing. Why would you use that there, though? I feel like it doesn't really have the pressure. But, whatever. I don't mind. Just take the Vanguard swing here. Damn, the piano is nice. I like this. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. This cares about you having 4 more phase down cards, yeah. So you can't activate this first now. Yeah, I was like, this dude's like Dumbo's cousin or something, you know? I was like, this is Dumbo's cousin. That's just him, you know? He do be making moves in the card game world. And that's good for him, you know? That's just what it's all about. Una de bindo. So what's interesting is that in the mirror, if I could face down bind 2 of the Great 3 Colossus from attacking with them, and then swing with my Vanguard, I could actually be on freaking Divine. Did you ever play an instrument? Yeah, I played piano for for many years actually, until like middle school, late middle school. That's when I quit piano, and I still like picked up piano every so often to like learn video game soundtracks. I played a little bit of acoustic guitar. My brother played drums for a really long time, and just like percussion in general. I always wanted to learn drums too, but I never got around to it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I felt Crashia in my draw, in my soul, so I guess it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Bass. Didn't know you were acoustic. That always cracks me up. But I kind of want to pick up guitar again, but I can't remember if my apartment allows instruments or not. Because acoustic guitar doesn't make that much, you know. Acoustic guitar makes less noise than I do. So I was like, maybe I was kind of debating if I want to pick up like a second-hand acoustic guitar or something. Could be fun. Could be fun to like play an instrument again. Isuka band. But yeah, I was in the choir for a long time too. I was in choir from like childhood until like teenage years, And then I kind of dropped music entirely. Like end of middle school, early high school age-ish. So sadly I did go away from music, but it was fun. I like, when I was still living with my family, I enjoyed picking up piano every so often, just like here and there. It might actually happen. It might actually happen. Hold up. If I can get another one of the grade 3, this could be big. Okay, we don't. We just put the Tiskar in, maybe. Yeah, just the Tiskar is fine. We do want to draw. Do I want to use a second one? No, I kind of want to keep it for Divine Skill turn. I guess we just play Cage. Hage. Or did we Soul Charge? Persona? Oh, no, Trigger. Yeah, let's get a Falk out. Get a Falk going. So have your guitar in your room. That's nice. But yeah, I really didn't play the acoustic guitar too much. Also, like, I remember my fingertips were particularly, like, not very good friends with guitar strings. So I didn't really play it too much. I think we do want to boost this one. We probably want to CB1 on... Oh no, we don't need to use this now. Because this doesn't give me the power now, but I can reuse this effect. So that would be kind of good. To like rebuild the soul. So we can go like Felt and boost it after this one. And then just like... Kind of like... Try to get some guard out of my opponent's hand first. We can swing this one unboosted, I think. Because they also have intercept turned off too, so that helps. So this becomes 25. No, it becomes 30. There's plus 15. Very nice. Ooh. I guess they want to use a Tiskar. Makes sense. Yeah, damn. I actually could have gone to Divine Skill if I had one more of the grade 3. If I have one more of the grade 3, it would have been nice. It would have been on Divine Skill, but sadly, wasn't meant to be. Watching Alex with another BCS. Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's awesome to see, like, Vanguard actually has a lot of repeat champions, which is just really cool to me. I find it really awesome. I guess we don't need... No, I might need Alchemists. We won't need Tiskar, I think. Pig. What a pig day. Yeah, let's draw a card. Okay, another Zamoog. Okay, wants to keep the Alchemist. Only enough I have like no PGs. Yeah, the storylines keep getting stronger. Yeah, like, it's nice. Jesus didn't win twice. Hey man, as long as he keeps playing the game, there's always a chance, right? Yeah, you do want to PG that one. Do I get 2 to 6 next turn? It does feel like going first is very favored in this matchup, but I guess we'll see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Colossus, you're a little bit too late. Tiny bit too late. I probably would have actually... Nah, I don't think I would have won on Divine Skilling this turn, but this is fine. Top 32 were 2 dudes who got their first tops together. We're local friends and we're one of the best men at the other's wedding. What? Oh, that's so sweet. What? Oh my god. I wish there wasn't so many events on the same day last weekend. Like, that's like the downside of having so many events in the same weekend, is that you miss out on such cool storylines. That's such a shame, man. That's so awesome. They're gonna take it. This is a 2-card guard, so they might just go to 4. If they go to 4, then and I don't lose their Divine Skill turn, so they don't really have too much in hand. So it depends on what attackers they have, because they gave up 2 attackers from like my front row bind. So oh, they play the order. Were they not already playing it? Oh, they play a second one. Yeah, Blackdmire is pretty funny. Ooh. Wait, their soul is actually pretty low. They only have 3, so they have to actually set up the soul with this. They can't afford to take anything. If they made there being an event each weekend in a different region, viewership would grow and would give everyone 1 to 2 events per month and allow stories to not get buried. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because Japan especially, you know, kind of operates on its own. But, you know, it being World Finals made it take away traction from a lot of other events. But Australia still had really good viewership. Kai told me it was like close to 300 per day viewers for both premium and standard. So like, how was it for Cardiff? What were the numbers like? I think Echo, you gotta really just get into marketing. You really gotta market. Like Kai's stuff gets good viewership because he's, you know, he grows his own platform. Can skip gear days 100%, yeah. 150-ish? Okay, not too bad. Whoa. Is this gonna be just like raw divine skill? Just raw dog divine skill? Hold up. Yep. You got that. No worries. Let's see. I can give this up. And I feel like I'll need the shield value, so I kind of have to give up the grade 1s. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, multiple events. It also is like, the one good thing is that when Japan was on break, people would go watch the other streams. So that was also good. I'm assuming they're in divine skill. And you can also use the grade 1. Oh, they're not divine skilling. Damn. I would just YOLO divine skill, like just double crit win. Healing down to 3 is good, but I wish I could top tick Persona. That would be pretty hot. That would be pretty hot. See, like if you divine skilled me here, you probably would have just won. Because I'd eat 3. Yeah, I would have. He would have won if he divine skilled because I would have eaten a 3 crit swing here and then 100 mil that I don't have a PG to. That I wouldn't be able to even use PG to guard. But now it's 2 crit 100 mil. I can just take everything and just it goes to me. NA overlap seems to impact viewership more than AU ones. Alright, we gotta heal too. I guess, you know, they wouldn't have won, but in theory. In theory. Yeah, we'll just take this last one. Did he swing his Zamug with 100 mil instead? I didn't drive check my Zamug, so... There is actually thought behind this. There is some thought behind this. Maybe I should have gotten rid of my Zamug. In Vanguard theory. There's actually a lot... I'd say theory in especially in standard, like actual raw gameplay fundamentals are what carry the top standard players, especially in Japan the most. I see this, the conversation comes up on Twitter sometimes. It's like, oh, you know, the Japanese side, like people were watching the world stream and they were like, oh wow, people actually, you know, counterplaying specific things and bringing up options, and it's not all just hit, you know, turn card sideways, flip funny card. Persona. No. Yeah, let me ride my Colossus. That sounds like a great idea. Wow, my numbers are kind of ass though. That is slightly on Fortnite. I guess. Wow, this is where the order is kind of nice, but you're making a map pad game theory reference? I'm sorry, I don't really watch. Pata. Bottom deck order is reversed. You gotta read the line that it says, right? Did it say what you thought it said? I do think we restand Falcrashia here. Let's see what this draws me. Yeah, MapPat retired, right? All these YouTubers retiring. Ura de Bindo. Roll into a PG, which might not be useful, but... Okay. Yeah, the hand is pretty small, so there's a chance they die to my divine skill too. So that could also be nice. Let's see if that happens. No, the line's just wrong. That's funny. That is funny. Alright. Skiru Hatsuno! Shubling! 14 cards. Among Us. Wall ladder a little bit too late. Getting rid of their alchemist is also pretty good. 61. Here comes 63. Yeah, I heard there was... Kai was calling me this morning and ranting about all the little random game losses that happen on the Australia stream just because of like small like issues. Yeah, I think Divine is actually a win con here. Because even OT is not enough to guard this. I mean, they don't have OT anyway, so they probably just have to eat this. Yeah, they have to eat it. And then one crit wins the game. Come on! Win the game! Come on! Yes! 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 Alright. Let's go. Run it. Run it. Run it. That's one. That's two. That's still fine. That's time. That's still fine. One more. Por favor. Come on. Come on. Yes. Nice. There we go. Got my revenge. So good. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed those games despite the interesting energy that I had there. If you enjoyed it, make sure you check out some of these other videos of Dear Days 2 as well as the actual Vanguard TCG as well. Thanks for watching.